football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Sun Devils offense trots out there to open this game. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Nice catch. It's complete, but for a loss on the play. Well, they feature the fullback as a receiver there, Kirk, but the defense was not fooled. They're all over him.
I like the idea of trying to change it up and get the ball to the fullback because he doesn't get his hands on him very often. But as you said, the defense all over that, not fooled at all, and the result is a loss of yardage.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Sun Devils will try to keep this drive moving. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
They'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Great footwork, a big opening now. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, ASU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything we prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. Past the 45. Will not be brought down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught, second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And the Badgers are looking to keep this drive going. First down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And the Badgers with first and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Touchdown, Badgers! A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Quick pass, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Fights through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Running play called on third and short. Great cut. They whiff on him. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Dumps it down and back. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run it with the option. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself. Now from the pistol formation. Play action here on first down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And this pass is on target, caught. The defense grabs him after the completion. It's just short of a first down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a good gain.
He's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Sun Devils will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
What a job by this defense. Back inside their own 5-yard line. Never say die attitude. They end up getting a turnover. Not only do they not give up points, but they get the ball back to their offense.
First play of the drive, backed up at their own 7. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Second and goal for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Arizona State. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on them. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion sets up a second down play. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And they've got him on the blitz.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not fight at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. this drive with a little more urgency. They call the counter run here. He finds some space. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks right for a quick completion. He makes the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Pulls it in. It's Gray. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll try a pass here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The Badgers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Badgers starting a new series here on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Ball's to run out of bounds close to the end zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Badgers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And, Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. The offense starts with excellent field position. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the misfire in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Makes a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here comes 4th down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a 1st down. And the Badgers look to keep this drive moving. Here comes the shovel pass. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Hand off to the single back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Badgers will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Callow. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down play coming up for this offense. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big game?
Here comes a handoff. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And 2nd down after that completion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Robinson. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Important second down play coming up. Ball handed off. Runs through the defender. Again, ripping through the defense. The game moves the football. Six-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. The receiver makes the catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Arizona State.
And the Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Arizona State.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains 3 after that miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it at the end zone for a touchback. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Callow.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. Pop pass on the jet sweep. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
The game makes it second and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. And here's the handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Coming up, 4th down.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. They'll run the option. He gets loose. He's got the 40. He's in the clear. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, ASU.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Wisconsin, 21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Using his legs. It's spread. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Running with purpose. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, This guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. And the Badgers will have to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And here's the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. The Sun Devils will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 40. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Now the pass rush again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. He's swarmed by the defense.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll run it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And the Badgers bring their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Callow. He heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. The pocket breaking down, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle made after a short return. Ends that threat.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the single back takes the handoff. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the Badgers looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger. Some good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
Deep shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Well, Kurt, Arizona State has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sense where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Callow. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Sun Devils looking to cash in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose.
Touchdown, Arizona State. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Quick throw to the left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it on the move. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So that is a call to... The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And there's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Signs the quick throw. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Here he goes. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Hey, the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical 4th down.
Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Wisconsin. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play, Chris?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And the point after is right down the middle. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Oh, the ball on the ground. Touchdown, Badgers. Too much speed for the defense.
Number 33 takes it back to the score.
And here comes the Badgers. Back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's
looking deep down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. Grinding away with the running game. He's found some room at the 45. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
I think the offensive coordinator senses that the defense is really flowing a little bit too quickly, so goes with that counter misdirection look and picks up a nice gain here for the offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. That's how you fit. Hey. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's still in his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down. Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Past the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And completion makes it second and short. On the run, it's Gray. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Badgers will have 1st and 10 here.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a
caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
good if they get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Arizona.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Crucial possession here. Suddenly, this is a 2-point game in the final quarter. What can the offense do to build on this lead or just play keep away? He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by... trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Tailback takes the handoff again. Gets some space around the 30. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Keeping it on the ground here. Powering through.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. It's a draw. He has first down yardage at the 46. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.